So yesterday we talked about internet protocol and what it brings to the table, how it's decentralized software, whereas Bitcoin and Ethereum provide us different areas of decentralization, whether it's decentralized finance or decentralized money. With ICP, it's about software. It's about being able to build anything on the blockchain from ground up. And in this video, I want to talk about some other great things about ICP, some things that are unique as I continue to learn and unpack why ICP is special. And we're also going to talk a little bit about the background of ICP, the founder, give you guys some historical reference points. And I think it's important to kind of have as much information as we can as investors out there looking at new opportunities. And I talked about ICP actually a few weeks ago. Since then, we have pumped and we are still a ways away from where we were in 2021. So a lot of people are excited about the potential upside that ICP has ahead of this next bull run. And I want to dive into it a little bit deeper and talk about some of the things in addition to my video yesterday that really have people interested. So one of the great things about ICP is you don't necessarily have to worry a lot about the whales dumping. And this is an issue that we see with a lot of cryptocurrencies, where if the whales still control and manipulate a lot of the supply, it's hard for retail people to make money because we're just always exit liquidity. Now, here's the thing. Any type of investing, there's going to be some form of you're the exit liquidity for somebody else, or it's the roles reversed, right? But in this case, half of the total supply of ICP, half, is staked, and over 200 million is what's called non-dissolved. And this really does create a community that is super excited about the future, given the fact that there is a lot of room to the upside because of how this is broken down, right? So if we take a look at total staked, right now we're at 48.3 of the total supply is staked. And a lot of that is for multi-years. So that's a really bullish sign. Now, kind of diving more into ICP, what are they? Kind of what's the nonprofit organization backing it? You guys may have heard of this before. So it's a development of the nonprofit organization Dfinity Foundation. And Internet Computer is a public blockchain, and it's based on the ICP, or Internet Computer Protocol. And the Internet Computer is right now today among the fastest and most scalable general purpose blockchains that we have on the market today. The currency native to this blockchain, as we know, is ICP, which is also acting as the governance token that can be used to pay fees during the creation of anything you want to create, whether it's websites, apps, anything that's a similar web-based service. You could do it now in a decentralized way. And that's why we talked about, ICP being decentralized software. The new age of the internet could be far different than having these centralized authorities govern everything. And ICP is right at the heart of the new age of the internet. And this is their goal, right? They want to recreate and redesign the internet as a whole, but in a much more decentralized manner in order to challenge and replace even some of the big companies that have basically stolen people's data and use it and sell it to advertisers without our permission. And we don't get to monetize that at all as consumers, right? So yeah, we're thinking of Facebook and Amazon Web Services, right? And many others. So the idea behind Internet Computer was actually conceived back in 2015. So 8 years ago. It's been around. And the idea was for a worldwide computer that could not be shut down by anybody. Dfinity was founded in October 2016 by Dominic Williams. And there were tons of prominent venture capital firms that came to the table, like Polychain Capital, Andreessen Horowitz, SV Angel, financed Dfinity for under 10% of the governance tokens back in February of 2018. And it was developed through versions named copper, bronze, tungsten, sodium, and mercury. Yes. And all of these were introduced in different versions of the actual protocol. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But the idea here is just so massive. I think a lot of people, retail money, institutional money, are starting to come around to the idea of, wait a minute, this is something that we need. This is something that will probably need more and more as privacy concerns have become a big issue, as we've seen with some of the things that happened with Twitter recently, right? Again, these are centralized authorities controlling the internet, controlling what we see, controlling what we don't see, and vice versa. So ICP, I think, not only is it a great idea, but I think it's for the greater good. And I think a lot of people are going to get behind this idea in this next bull cycle. So let me know what you guys think about this down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.